Hey folks, back to what the Marine Corps CH-53 community, helicopter community, taught me about being healthy and quality of life. And I'm going to tie this right into the quality of the maintenance that happens on aircraft and safety during flight. So if people are cutting corners and not doing maintenance correctly in whatever way, the more that happens to that on each aircraft, the much higher likelihood of having a catastrophic mishap on that aircraft is going to be. And obviously the stakes are raised a whole lot faster when you're actually flying and either the pilots or the aircrew are doing things that are not safe. Could be really immediate death or injuries, damage to the aircraft that could occur, loss of the aircraft. Anyway, when you think of quality of life, and maybe this is a little bit nerdy for some of you, if you seriously just think for like 30 to 60 seconds, what type of quality of life do I want to have and how long do I want to be actually physically fit, capable, living without pain, and all that, it really could go a long way for you because, this wasn't a conscious choice of mine initially, but once the health issues started up, it's like, oh shit, like I'm not going to put up with this. So I realized it's not as easy if you don't have health issues going on and you don't necessarily feel, a problem. But anyway, you'd be amazed at how much more energy you have, how much more focused you can be, how much stronger you can be, basically pain-free. I work with some guys right now who are in their 30s and they're like, oh, I'm an old man, this and that, talking about the pain that they have and everything. And it's like, I'm fucking 43. And it's like, it's not me specifically that's just so fucking gifted that none of that stuff's going to happen to me. It's no, if I veer off of the things that I do to keep myself healthy, I am going to feel the way that they do. But it's just shown me I'm not ready to settle for that. I don't ever want to settle for that shit. So anyway, I hope that you don't settle. I hope that you give yourself just a moment to think about it, because you really don't want to be somebody who's aging prematurely. If you think of how people think of age, well, by 40 this and by 50 that and by 60 that, don't become an old man faster than you have to be. And the fucking great thing is it's delicious. Eat a bunch of fucking steak or burgers or eggs, raw dairy, cheese, milk, whatever, a little bit of fruit in there. You really can have a lot of fucking fun with it. Keep some good muscle mass on for a while. So anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up. Have a great night.